I'm Laura.
And I'm Zach. Welcome to Bleucast.
We hope you enjoyed the snow days.
Too bad it's getting warmer. Today we have a special segment with Madeline O'Hara. But first, let's go to the weather with Nikki.
Good morning, CHS. I am your weather anchor for today. And for Friday, it will be partly sunny with a high of 38 and a low of 27. And for Saturday, it's supposed to be kind of rainy with a high of 44 and a low of 38. For Sunday, it'll be rain and snow mix with a high of 41 and a low of 23. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks, Nikki, and welcome, Maddie.
So, what sort of groups are you involved in school?
I'm involved with theater guilds, tennis, yearbook, student council, link crew. I think that's it.
That's still quite a list.
And you're part of NHS as well, too, right?
That's the other thing.
That's all right.
Yep.
So, that's a lot of stuff.
Yes.
So tell us about theater, because I know that's something you've been involved with for a while, right?
Yeah, so I got involved with theater my freshman year, and so I joined winter of my freshman year, and I've done every show, both acting and tech, in one capacity since then.
Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh gosh. I like to pretend that I'm an extrovert. Like I definitely try to like put myself out there and like be outgoing, especially if other people are like kind of quiet and shy. But I'm definitely an introvert at heart. Like being here right now is actually kind of terrifying. So yeah, I like putting myself out there, but in my heart I'm not like that. That was bad.
Makes sense. So one thing I'm wondering, and I'm sure lots of other students watching are wondering, how do you balance all of those things and schoolwork? Because I know you're in AP classes, are you not?
Yes.
How do you balance all of that?
Time management is definitely an important thing to me. Sometimes lack of sleep. Caffeine always helps. But it's mainly time management. Like just as soon as I get home, like as fun as it may be to like watch 7 seasons of The Office, like I know like I have to get my AP Spanish homework done, or like I have to do my lit reading. And even though it's not the most fun thing to do, it's what I do to maintain my grades and stuff.
So, of all the things you're interested in now, is there one that you're thinking you'll continue with in college?
Yeah, so a couple things. I mean, I really like theater, and though I'm really not considering it as like a major or anything, it's something I want to keep doing in college, like just community, like local shows, or like shows on campus, even if I'm not majoring in it. But yearbook is probably the main thing I'll continue with, because for college, I'm telling my colleges I'm an English major, and so like yearbook and journalism are really important. Like for yearbook, I'm the English editor, so I do most of the writing. So that's something I really want to continue with.
What college are you planning on going to?
Still not sure about that yet. I'm between like 4 different colleges in Michigan and Ohio though. Michigan, Michigan State, Bowling Green, and then Notre Dame. Notre Dame's in Indiana, I just realized. But, I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
But yeah, those 4 are kind of the 4 I'm looking at right now.
Anyone that's like your dream college to get into?
Actually, no, I've never had a dream school. I'm really trying to balance like financials and like how far away from home and what I want to do. So just a lot of different things to consider.
It's all right. So, so you're doing an English major, right? Is that what
Yes.
you said? What kind of career are you looking for?
Not quite sure yet. I still have to decide a lot of things. But I picked English because it's kind of like a wide variety. Like you get to like pick, maybe you want to do literature, maybe you want to do writing. I'm thinking more like a writing avenue, whether creative writing or journalism. I'm not quite sure yet. But that's what I'm considering.
Okay. So a little bit of a more fun question, I guess, to cool things down a bit. What would you say is your favorite thing to do? Whether it's one of the curriculars or outside of school, or
My favorite thing to do is definitely act. Like it's just so much fun to be on stage with all my friends, just being goofy. Like yesterday we had callbacks for Clue, and it was so much fun because I hadn't been with so many of these people since Xanadu. So it was awesome just to like be on stage and be like, this is my home, and like these are my people, you know.
So you're part of Clue. What part did you end up getting?
I got Mrs. Peacock.
That's a good part.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Well, proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's not working. Okay, there we go. How on the student theater?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite role that you've ever gotten?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Okay, so is it okay if I have like 3? 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't say. I really, really liked being Matt in Bang Bang Your Dad because of the community like we had in Bang Bang. Like neither of you guys were in it, but there were like 5 of us that got really close because we all had like a similar role, and so it was awesome just to like work with like Brendan and Julia and Allie and Annie just to like become one unit. That was really cool. Also Wednesday in the Addams Family, because I really had to put myself out there, and I grew so much like becoming like that outgoing person and like singing on stage. It was just crazy. It was whack, and I loved it. And then finally Smee in Peter and the Starcatcher, because he was such a goofy role and I loved playing it.
Those reminds me. I saw those. They were really good.
Thank you.
So our final question: what advice would you give to students of CHS?
My biggest advice is to just get involved. Like, I was really on the fence about joining theater my freshman year because I was awkward, I was quiet, I was shy, I was a freshman, and I didn't know anyone. But believe it or not, I did it, and I auditioned, and I got ensemble, and I was like, we're doing this. And it was the best decision I've ever made. Like, just being on stage and like learning how to grow, learning how to talk in front of people, like, it's just such a good skill to have. And like, I'm not saying you have to join theater because not everybody's about that, but like finding your club and like finding your niche and realizing like this is a real passion of mine, it's like awesome.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Madeline, and thank you so much for watching.
And another important question: would you consider joining Bleucast?
Yeah, definitely. It's so much fun. Goofy.
Well, that question in the script was meant for all of our viewers. So, viewers, would you like to join Bleucast? Because anybody can. And if you're interested, send us an email with your name and your grade. Our email is chsbleucast@gmail.com, and be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And we'll see you all next week.